I don't think we'll be fishing this river today, I'll tell you that. Nope. Hey everybody, it's the Walker. So what are we doing today? Well, we're on the trail. Clearly, we're not fishing. I wanted to fish, but we're not fishing because that river's flooded. It's really flooded. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to a spot that we went to before when we had the unexpected cold snap. My plan, as I said in that video, I wanted to go back there and go fishing. Not really happening. I'm not going to waste my time. What we'll do is do a couple unboxings. We'll unbox and do the initial burn-in of a Seek Outside stove. And we'll also do a couple unboxing of a few headlamps. Now actually, unboxing is not an actual review. It's just me with new gear, and I figure I'll show it to you before I do the real review. Alright, so stay tuned, it's going to be fun. One of those things you always have to decide is if you're going to set up your shelter first or gather resources first, which in this case, because we're going to use a wood stove, it would be wood and of course water. But looking at the sky, man, it looks kind of ominous. So I think we'll do when we get to camp, we're going to set the shelter fast. This way we'll be able to keep our kit and everything out of the rain if we should get an unexpected rainstorm. Although, from the looks of this, it could rain tonight. I mean, temperatures are pretty good. I mean, it's still early spring. All the leaves are not out. So it could get down maybe in the 40s. That's easy, especially when we have a wood stove. I wanted to do this burn-in before the winter. This way when the winter comes, I have the stovepipe burned in and I'll know the performance of the Seek Outside stove. I don't want to wait till winter to do this. But if I don't do it now, it's probably going to get too hot out. And I have to burn it outside outside of a tent, and that's kind of a pain. I'd rather get a trip out of it. Like one last heated shelter trip of the year. Always fun. Let's keep pushing to camp. A few drops. Maybe we'll luck out with the weather. We're all set up and ready to do that stove unboxing. There it is. Let's get going on that. All right, let's start on the stove unboxing. Actually, unbagging in this case. This is the Seek Outside SXL. Comes in this little it looks like a Kafaru pullout kind of. Let's see what we got. It's like some kind of damper thing. That's neat. With a there's the screen and there's the damper part. That's a gnat, by the way. Okay. Let's see what the next thing we got. 8 feet of pipe. Feels pretty light. Even says 8 feet. One thing about these pipes, you gotta be really careful first time setting them up, because any bends and stuff like that, once it gets burned in, it'll stay in. Little rings for the pipe, I think, and little pieces for the top. All right. Legs. 1, 2. Oh, I hope there's 2 more in there. Oh, yeah. Whoa. There There we go. Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we are. We have 4 legs. Some wing nuts, I guess, for the top of the stove. And on. There we go. And we have the stove parts. Looks like a little sliding door. That's kind of neat. Let's look at that door assembly. I like that. Has a little part right there for venting. I don't know if you can see the front. That's pretty cool. I like this front door assembly. But we'll see how it works. And I like the venting part. I usually keep these vents, stuff like this, open. So, oh, that's neat. Take a look at this. See that right there? I don't know if you can see that. It looks like, the way they have it set up, I bet you'd be harder for a spark to fly out of these vent holes. Because they've got like a little, a lip here, but with holes on this side as well. Oh, that's kind of neat. I like that. So, because that's one problem if you have your like insulated inflatable up to the stove like this, you know. You know, you have it up like this, and then you've got these holes, and a spark flies out, hits your insulated inflatable, then you're down to your closed cell pad. Always bring 2 pads. Okay, so I do like the door assembly, and I like the fact that it's got this little lip thing here. Maybe help keep the errant sparks down. And here's the rest of the parts. Okay, let's set this up. First thing, I don't know why all these Cafaro does it, looks like Seek Outside does it. These are mild steel. Nah, I'm not doing that. Maybe they do to save some money. We have stainless steel parts. So we're gonna replace this hardware with stainless hardware. So we're going to pull these off and use the stainless hardware. Same thing goes for the screws. I'm pretty sure these screws right here, probably mild steel. I'll test these later to see if these are mild steel. I know for a fact that these right here are mild steel. These are stainless. So we're switching out the mild steel hardware. Okay. Next thing, we're going to use fen washers on the corners, and the reason for that is I'm going to push down the corner right there, because when the whole stove expands and contracts, I don't want this corner to get like bent in if I overdo it. The fen washer will increase the overall surface area being pushed down on. And I use, let's see if it'll fit. Yep. Narrow hold fen washer for the bottom. Wider for the top. The reason is, this part here goes right through like that. So, okay. So we'll use the fen washers. That's just something, I do this with the Cafaro stoves, and I'm going to do it to Seek Outside as well. So let's see how this is to set up. First time. So I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Let's see. Well, I guess this is the bottom. I guess these are the sides. Man, I love not knowing what I'm doing. Let's see, that's the back. All right, so let's see what we got. I'd imagine, taking a look at this, probably slides in. Oh, that's nice. That was nice and easy. Look at that. Slid right in there. Let's try with this one right here. Okay, so you can see, goes in, up. Oh, that's nice. I kind of enjoyed that. That wasn't so bad at all. Okay, let's move this thing down here. Kind of big too. The door, obviously the vents which, as I said before, are set up. Look at that. It's set up so the spark can't fly through. That's excellent. That's really excellent. Okay. So the door, I guess, will go on the same general way. Obviously, vents at the bottom. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Very nice. That lines up there. This lines up, whoop. Lines up all here. Should all fit in there. Okay, I hope I'm doing it right, but I think that's right. And of course the top. This is definitely looking like a stove. Okay, top was right there. Top, I would imagine, like that. And it's looking good. Okay. Oop. Usually I hit the corners first, so this is Woodwalker Extra right here. The fen washer with the smaller hole. There we are on the bottom. Okay. See if you go right through. Not too bad. Up next, fen washer, the larger hole. Now they have some kind of, they want double screws on both sides. I in the top too. They gave you this extra set of, I don't even know where I put them. Another set of mild steel screws, but I'm not going to bother with that. There we are. Let's work on the pipe now. Now we're going to set up the pipe. It's one of those like tricky things. First I'll show you, there's a Kafaru. It's a Kafaru collar, as opposed to the Seek Outside collar. Now, the Seek Outside's, their loops, they're a little thicker than the Kafaru's, although this Kafaru loop's been used for over 10 years. But there's no tag on the bottom in case you drop it. So you really gotta white knuckle these suckers, you know? Because I don't know. I kind of like having this little marker thing. Now the trick is you have to be really careful. I haven't done a collar in, oh, quite a while. Roll it out. That's a little different, a little bit different than stainless steel. Ooh, this is a little bit troublesome. Let's see here. How to make this work right. All right, so I need to roll it. Definitely sharp. There we are. Well, that's looking a little better, I think. That's two little paper cuts. Look at that. That's totally 100% my fault for not bringing gloves. I'm 100% responsible for 2 small cuts on me. Take a look. Take a look. It's all done. Let's set it up in the stove. Pipe is in. A couple things. We're going to make sure it's not touching any of that Velcro that's on the stove jack right there. So we don't. That's what we want to make sure of. Looking good. Keep the sharp edge from the fiberglass there. So a slight angle going that way. I decided to put the Cafaro collar on too. I don't know if that'll affect the burn, but I kind of like having 2 spark screens if possible. That's just me. So take a look. So it's not touching this Velcro area right here. Kind of an important thing. Now it's time for the unboxing of the 2 headlamps. This is the Lumonite Compass Mini and the Lumonite Compass Mini R. And the R one is rechargeable by USB. So this is obviously not a review because we're cracking them out right now and we're going to be using them. But we're just unboxing. We also have the 18650 model as well. But let's take a look at these. Let's crack it open and see what we got. Let's see what it say. Handshake Trading OY Finland. Okay, Finland. All right. We got 440 lumens, 230, 85, 10, and 3. Okay. The box looks kind of nice. There we are. We're opening up the mini one now. Nice box. Looks good. Ah, there we go. Wow. Wow. Whoa. We'll read these instructions later. Oh yeah. He has to rip this cardboard. There we are. Oh, the package is tenacious. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. It feels nice. This thing feels awesome. Nice wide headband on that too. Oh, those threads are nice. Whoop. Okay, here's the CR123 battery. I'm not even sure how this thing even installs in here. Let's take a look what the instruction says. I guess I gotta look. Oh, extra O-rings. Extra O-rings. We'll save those. The outlet looks kind of neat too, huh? Switch right there. Looks like it's not protruding. I like that. Okay, so how does the battery go in? Battery goes in. Okay, I guess. Oh, it's all in. Okay, here it is. Okay, single switch. Okay, well, let's see here. I thought it would go in the other way. Anything on there indicates it? It's probably polarity protect. Oh, it's right there. What an idiot. It's right inside the tube. Okay. Who knows if this battery... I got another battery. I have no idea. Hey! Kind of nice. Okay, so that's the unboxing. CR123. I like this metal. It's like the Phoenix model, Phoenix HL50, I think, or something like that. I have that one. Looks nice too. Let's see what we got. Nice headband. I'm totally learning the UI right now, you know? Very nice, very nice. You know, we got the other one too. Let me, this is the R, Mini R. I think this one's, might be the rechargeable one. Ah, all right. You know, let's worry about this one later. Okay? I've got too much stuff flying around camp. I'll end up losing parts and stuff like that. Like, I'm barely hanging onto these O-rings. So we'll, you know, when it comes time, we'll crank open the Mini R. Maybe later on, once I get everything set up. Very comfortable. Feels nice. Nice. I really like this headband. Oh, it's a little compass thing. That's kind of neat. Smooth threads on that. Feels kind of nice. I think I'm liking it. But we'll see tonight, right? Once we get, maybe we'll walk around, right? Get some water and stuff. Okay. I could do this outside, no rain. So one thing that's kind of nice, although you gotta kind of watch out for stuff inside when you're processing wood, it is cloudy out there. I can do this at my leisure and not really worry about any precipitation. It's a new stove, so I'm kind of like, it'll be in a while, probably next winter, I'll be able to eye it perfectly as far as what fits in the stove. But for now, just gotta give it a double look each time. Ooh, it's pretty stringy, look at that. Still fighting me. Still stringing. Happy little green. Okay, let me finish up this wood, then we'll start the stove. Let's start on the initial fire up. Whole pile. Things kind of wet out there, and this rain, I don't think it's going to stop. I don't think it's going to stop at all. I really don't think it's going to stop. But we've got all of our wood. We don't need any more wood. We got that all set. It was always cool. It's nice having your wood. We'll let this go. Let's see how this works out. Yes, that's the water coming from the stove jack right down. This is burning. throw in some of this tulip poplar. Tulip poplar a lot of times doesn't have any bark, so low density, but it's dry. That bark falls right off, so it's always dry. And makes for nice nice starting wood to get the stove going. We got some bacon, and we're gonna make lentil soup again with bacon in it. I think this is gonna be really nice. That water coming through there. It's burning pretty good. Lousy weather out. Definitely lousy weather out. All right. And the thing is like scalding hot. Whoa. I'll tell you, it is hot. Headlamp back on. All right, here's one problem I noticed. This damper thing keeps flopping over. A little damper lever. So when I open this, the damper would then fall, and I get hit by a pile of smoke. So I took that little stick there to prop up the damper. There we go. That seemed to solve the problem for now. I'll have to figure out, maybe using this Kafaru collar was a mistake, and that pipe is supposed to go into the collar. I looked at no instructions. I just went on here cold, just for the fun of it, to set this thing up and use it. So I'll have to see what the story is. I wonder if this pipe here will go into the other collar and might make a smaller area, and the damper will then get hung up on the material, or I don't know. But you see this? Look at that. Falls right over. Hardly adjustable. So I'll have to check back later. And that'll hold it right. That'll prop it up right there. But we'll see what's going on with that. Since this is the end of the hot tenting season, I've decided we're going out in style. We're going big. What are we gonna have? Well, bacon, burgers. That's right. I mean, if you're gonna end it, you have to end it in style. At least for this year. I may use a wood stove again for something, but this is kind of it. Although I did go outside, it did feel a slight bit chilly out, but this is kind of the end of the season here. After this, we're going to be going out in the hammock. Oh, look at that. Wait, I gotta show you. So far the headlamp is doing a good job. Now we're going to do with some of this though. We're taking some of this bacon and we're going to put it in this hot water. And what our plans are, we're going to use that for the lentil. The bacon fat. Something on my back. Probably a tick, you know. So we'll just drop this right in the water. A little less water. There we go. And it goes. That should be enough to properly season up the lentils. Put that back on here. This is going to be fantastic. I just know it. One burger. In the burger goes. We'll eat both these burgers. There we go. Maybe we can put this outside, clean the blood off of it, and use the and use it for something. I hate throwing away. Yeah, I would just throw it away. I hate throwing away aluminum foil when I'm in the woods, but this is just a short little outing. So we'll dump this on there. We'll get onto this. This is progressing rather well. I think what we'll do is we're going to add some bouillon in there. We're always working on our recipes out here, you know. Here we are. One bouillon cube. Should we throw in another? Well, why not, right? There we are. Put the lentil soup on. It's almost done. Mix those bouillon cubes in there. Just some more snack and bacon, you know. That burger came out really good. That worked out excellent. One downside though, once the warmer weather really hits in, we're gonna have to go back to dried stuff, and you know, it's unfortunate, but bacon will have to be longer range stuff, and bacon doesn't really work. Sometimes we actually have to take the dried bacon, you know, that comes in a, I know, but sometimes we just have to do what we have to do, make certain sacrifices. Okay, we'll put the lid back on this, let that keep cooking. It's now about time for our bacon onion burger. There we go, let's see what we got. First, try a couple pieces of wild onion. Not bad. Burger. Good. Bacon. That's nice. Very nice. This is my first bacon wild scallion burger on that stove. Pretty sure of it. Oh, and the steak of bacon is perfect. It's all done. The lentil soup. Oh man, that's it right there. That is it right there. Let's try some. The bouillon helped. I think next time I'll add only 1 cube of bouillon, not 2. And I way overdid the amount of lentils. But man, look at that. That's excellent. And we are up. My usual gun in the shoe, cell phone, this headlamp. Did a pretty good job last night. I can't wait to review it. Did an excellent job. The all-important chapstick. That's the corner of the realm right there. Oh, you're still pretty hot. Oh, you're really hot still. We'll figure out what was up with that damper. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure that maybe I was supposed to put the pipe into the collar. I'll figure that out later. Looks like the fend washers did good. Okay. We'll take a look at the front of the stove next. Oh, look at this. Isn't this great? It's a tick. Come here, little tick. Oh, it's a shy one, too. It's trying to run away from me. Try to drop you on the stove. There you go. You're on the stove. How's that doing for you? Oh, he's still alive. Wait, wait. No, he's dying. Yes, he's dying. Yes, die, die. There you go. There you are. That was rewarding. That was rewarding. Right in my sleeping bag, too. Oh, you little devil. Let's take a closer look at the stove. It's still pretty hot. I bet you there's ashes. Probably still plenty of hot, let's see. So, you know, I would be able to ignite that, you know, and it was warm enough to kill a tick. So I would be able to ignite that, go get it going again without the need for a match or anything like that. Of course, the fact that it has enough coals right now doesn't mean the stove holds fire the whole night. It just means this particular time there's enough coals. Camp's all broken and we're heading out. So we did the jobs that we wanted to do. We set up and used the Seek Outside SXL, that's SXL stove, and we assembled it blind for the first time, no instructions or anything. So, you know, it worked out all right. Next time though, I'm gonna bring gloves. What else we do? We did the unboxing of the two headlamps, and keep a lookout for reviews for those headlamps on my channel. We just gotta get a little more field use under their belts. Okay, so that's about it. If you like what you've seen, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I need to get out of here.